welcome back to what is going to be a very strangely lit video. It's so annoying, like literally the whole day has been like bright enough but like, you know, sort of steady, and now the sun's coming out and I've got a south facing window, and so now the light is going to be like all kinds of yellow and moody, and yeah, so you're going to have to forgive me for that. The light is going to go in and out. But today is actually a holiday haul video. So I've got a few pieces from Zara, and I just thought I'd pick out 4 pieces to take away on holiday. Zara have got some really amazing pieces in at the moment, which is funny because, to be honest, Zara hasn't been doing it for me recently, but it's only recently that I've been in there. I've just been like spoilt for choice. Like literally I'm going into the changing room with like 10 items, and that's not to say all of them work, but you know, the fact is there's like 10 items that I actually want to try on. And as I'm about to say this, I actually just remembered that I did do a Zara haul maybe 6 months ago. I'm going to use the same format that I used in that video, where I'm going to talk you through the pieces and I'm going to do a cutaway along the side, because I think that works really well and I quite like doing it that way as well. So without further ado, let us get into it. So here is my box. Oh, something down. Here is my box. So one thing I will say about Zara is that the delivery is on point. I ordered this on Tuesday and it arrived on Thursday. And it said it wasn't actually going to arrive until Friday, so I was actually really impressed with that. Even though I was a little bit surprised that all the pieces that I got did manage to fit in this box. Needless to say, a few of them were quite creased when I took them out. So I've ironed the pieces today as much as I can, because I'm not going to be keeping all the pieces. But I have run a light iron over the ones that, you know, I think I might be keeping. Because I don't want to be showing up all creased on camera. But that is the only thing that I would say about this delivery. I think they're a little bit tight on the box. They could have done a bigger box to give my bits a little bit more room. That sounds so wrong. To give the pieces a little bit more breathing space. So the first piece out of the box is this lovely linen beige shirt. Linen has made quite a comeback this year, and I think it does every summer, but linen is very much on trend this year. As it has been for a couple of years now, I would say. But I know that previously linen has been like a bit of a fuddy-duddy, a little bit too preppy. Linen always just reminds me of something that somebody would wear on like a safari, especially in this sort of colour, or like the sort of thing that you would see on somebody quite a bit older. But somehow linen has managed to make it into the wardrobes of younger people now as well. And I'm definitely here for it, because linen is so breathable and it just feels really nice. What it is, it's quite heavy, but it still manages to feel really light in the summer. My only bugbear with linen is that it does crease quite easily. So anyway, moving on. This shirt was $29.99. I got it in a size small because it is an oversized fit. And the piece that I got to go with it, oh, that is bright. These white mum fit shorts. These were $22.99 and I got those in a size 12. Between a 10 and 12. And with shorts, you never want things to be digging in, not for me anyway. And I didn't want hot pants. I definitely wanted more of like a mum fit style. So I'm hoping that these come, they do still look quite short. I'm hoping that they come a little bit longer than hot pants, because personally I just find that to be like a more flattering length on me. And I don't want them to be too tight either. And like looking at the size of them, they look pretty big. So I think that those are going to be a pretty good fit. Then they just got the pockets on the back, and they got like a slight fold up detail as well. Now, is that fold up real? Yes, the fold up is real. If it does come up a little bit short in the cutaway, then I can actually roll these down slightly. So that's actually a really good thing. Only thing I would say with these shorts straight out the packet is that they have got those 5-button flies. For me, that tends to add like a little bit of bulk around the front, which you don't necessarily need, and also it's just like a little bit inconvenient, especially with white. Got any sort of makeup on your hands, trying to get your buttons undone and redone, it's just going to end up all around the seam and looking grubby. So yeah, but a really nice pair of shorts. So I'm hoping that those are going to look really fresh with the beige shirt. Now, this piece is my star piece of the haul. Oh, let me just zip it up. So I've actually tried this one on already in store, and I tried it on in a medium, which fit my bust, but it was like compressing everything and like making it go right up underneath my chin. So I thought to myself, let me size up and get the large. I did try this on because I just couldn't wait, because look at that print, isn't that just beautiful? And it's got that lovely chain strap detail on it as well. So that's really cool. Unfortunately, the straps aren't adjustable, because that could have been the saving grace with this one. Because what I had in mind was that I would get the large and then get it tailored so that it would fit my bust, and then obviously I'd get it tailored to fit my body as well. However, I have sized up to the large. The large is way too big. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you the best I can, but I'm going to pin it all down the back so that it somewhat fits. I am going to get it in the medium because I love it that much. Or get it tailored, whatever I need to do. I will have this dress in some format, and what I'll do is I'll do a reel on it, so like maybe check out my Instagram, because that will definitely be coming there. So yeah, love it. I did my best. So this one was $49.99. It looks like linen. It's got that sort of linen-y look, but it is very sort of light material, very light cotton. Let's see what fabric it actually is. Got like a sort of light silky sort of feeling to it. It's very nice fabric. That is actually 100% polyester. They can really do some magic in these factories nowadays, can't they? Because that does not feel like polyester. Honestly, it's gorgeous. We all love holiday clothes, right? But it is always nice to have something that you know that you can wear when you come home. For me, this lovely green linen, again, dress is completely it. Love the colour, really nice fresh colour. And the way that I would wear this on a holiday is, this is the sort of thing that I would wear to the airport. Literally really nice, light, easy breezy, something that I could wear all day and be really comfortable in, that is not joggers or leggings and a t-shirt. So dresses are always really nice for that sort of thing, and I love the fact that you can wear this with heels, you can wear it with sandals, and you can wear it with chunky trainers. So the day that I actually tried this on in store, I tried it on with my white chunky trainers, and I was like, first of all, obviously I tried it on without shoes. And then I was like, is this really me? Is it like a little bit too, because this is like a very ladylike dress and you'll see in the cutaway. I was like, is this like a little bit too frumpy? Or can I pull this off? Then I put my chunky white trainers on with it, and I was like, boom, there you go. It just like pulled it together. This is the sort of dress that, you know, a lady of many ages could wear. I say anywhere sort of like between 25 and 55 could easily wear this dress, and it's just about how you wear it. So anyway, that's how I would wear it. Really love this piece. I know that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. Lovely length. It's like a Midaxi length shirt dress. I love the fact that it's got those buttons in the same sort of like colour that you'll get on the belt. And the belt is detachable, so you could put any sort of belt on it that you want. And I have got a belt in this haul as well, so maybe I'll show you with that later. Really nice. Very happy with that. And last for the clothing, I got... Now this is a piece that I wasn't really sure would suit me, but I really wanted to give it a try because I do love the way it looks, and that satin slip skirt. Now I see people wearing this in so many different ways, and I've seen a lot of girls wearing them with like t-shirts and trainers. For me, that look is a little bit too preppy. I would always have to go, for my own style, I would always have to go like a more elegant route. And for that reason, this would be my night out in a restaurant sort of outfit that I would wear on a holiday. So this is the sort of thing that I would love to be sitting, you know, in a really nice romantic castle in Italy. A castle? I actually said castle. Maya really does think she's the queen. No. In a really nice Italian restaurant, eating like really nice Mediterranean food, in a really nice, easy, breezy and romantic outfit. And for me, this is completely it. So lovely ivory. They got this in black as well, but I thought since it's a holiday haul, I'll get it in the ivory. But what I would pair it with is the matching black satin camisole top. Ooh, which I've just noticed has got those really cute little buttons down the back. How nice is that? Oh, that is so nice. And I feel like that's a really versatile piece as well, because I feel like I quite like to, now there's a fashion YouTuber called Lydia Miller, and I'm going to use one of her phrases, but I really like to juxtapose clothes. That is like my thing, and Lydia's clearly. No, but like I was saying with the green shirt dress with the trainers, This is sort of thing, super romantic, super feminine piece that I would then pair with like a pair of like leather trousers, or you know, something really sort of like almost femme fatale like. When you pair it with something so feminine and girly, it sort of like, you know, just toughens it up a bit. Even a pair of skinny fit like faded jeans with a leather jacket, black boots, yes, you know, that is how you sort of like wear like that sort of biker chic and then keep it like feminine and girly as well. So yeah, that's that. Moving on to accessories. Now, I don't usually order accessories when I do hauls. I usually just kind of pair it with my own accessories, but I thought, let me just go all the way this time. So I got this belt, which when I bought it, I didn't realise that it was quite as Hessian-like as it is. And it's really strange because I didn't think, because it's so Hessian-like, I didn't think that it would go. Because when I bought it, I planned to wear it with more or less everything that I've shown you in this haul, apart from the orange dress. So when I actually first got it out of the bag, I was like, that's never going to go with the satin skirt and top. But actually it did, which is really strange. And maybe, like, you know, we're talking about that sort of juxtaposing thing again, because those pieces are so sort of flowy and feminine and delicate, and then you've got this really sort of like rustic belt. I don't know, for some reason it still works. And then obviously it's got that really nice tortoise shell and the gold hardware, which just sort of glams it up a little bit as well. So it works. Don't ask me how, but it works. That was $19.99 and I got that in a size 30. I know that this colour is like, you know, the colour du jour at the moment. I'm not really one for trends, and now that I'm looking at this colour on camera, it does look so nice and vibrant. I do like the colour. For me, when it comes to trend colours, I'm not so good at wearing pieces like actual clothes in those colours, because they stand out so much. I just hate the idea of bumping into somebody that's got that same trend colour on, which you're going to do when you're walking down the road. Imagine like you see a picture and everything in that picture is like black and white and neutral colours, and then you've got 2 or 3 pink dots in it. You're going to spot those 3 dots like really straight away. So that's how I feel about trend colours. I don't want that sort of like Where's Wally effect that you get when you're wearing like a you know, head to toe trend colour. So what I would do instead is I would get like little pieces in it, which I have done here. So I got these Mules, which love the colour, love the style. Unfortunately, mules just aren't for me. I'm not a mule sort of person. I'm yet to find a mule that's suitable for me. And yeah, I actually just like the word mule, but actually as footwear, then mules aren't for me, unfortunately. But yeah, love those. They were $49.99 and I got those in my usual size 5. And they are true to size as well. They don't come up big or small. They actually look quite wide fit, but to be honest, when I tried them on, they didn't seem to be that wide fit, but they do look quite wide. I actually love the colour of those. Holding them up on camera, they are such a nice, bold colour, aren't they? And my toes are painted hot pink at the moment, so I just think that would look really good, but alas, they're not quite for me. Maybe I'll get like a pair of stilettos in the colour though, because they are actually fire. And my last accessory is this super cute bag. This is giving me Miu Miu vibes. That is just, it looks like a really nice designer piece. You know, it's giving me sort of like flamenco, senorita sort of vibes. You know, you can just sort of like see yourself wearing that, strolling down the side streets in Cuba. Love the gold strap on it. The only thing that I would say is that when I saw it online, I thought that this was going to be like a rope material. And if you look at it closely, it looks like it could be made out of fabric, but it's actually made out of what feels like tissue paper. I'm not a snob or anything, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm past the point of wearing accessories that are like, you know, paper mache. And I've just said all that, and there is a possibility that I might keep this, because I actually just think it is so unique and so cute, and it was $32.99, and it's, the only thing is with this, it's a real sort of like statement piece, and it's in a trend colour. So am I going to be pulling this out next year? Cost per wear this year, even if I only wear it 5 times, it's a pretty good cost per wear, right? So I don't know if I keep that yet. I'll have to see what else I compare it with and really sort of think. Because I am sort of getting to a point now where I'm being a lot more disciplined with my wardrobe. And because what's really annoying is when you've got a cupboard full of clothes and you can never find anything to wear. And that's exactly how you get into that predicament, is when your little magpie eyes sort of like zoom into pieces like this. When you done know you ain't got anything to wear it with. So yeah, I'll see. I'll have to put that through a thorough evaluation. But the way that I'm actually planning to wear the bag is with the beige shirt and white shorts ensemble. That was the outfit that I had in mind to wear it with the green mules. The mules, but with the bag, I thought it sort of like pulls together. Again, that sort of juxtaposed thing. So the outfit itself is giving me Safari Tourist Guide. And then we add the bag and it's given me photo shoot in Copacabana. That is juxtaposing, baby. So there you go, that's all the pieces. Really happy with this haul. And actually, I spoke about the capsule wardrobe, and this haul kind of touches on that. So I'm essentially looking at making my capsule wardrobe all neutral pieces, black, white, so monochrome, neutrals, and with the odd pop of colour which suits my skin tone. And this is another thing I'm starting to get really strict on now, is sometimes, you know, like for me, for example, purple is not my colour. Now you could see something that is like a really gorgeous purple thing and you're like, you know what, I'm going to make an exception for this one time. But then you don't wear the item ends up wearing you. And then it just kind of like, you know, you put it on and you're like, oh, I just don't look right today. My makeup's not sitting right today. It's none of those things. It's just not your colour, babes. So I'm kind of moving away from, you know, getting tempted by picking up those sort of like dazzling pieces, only for them to collect dust in my wardrobe. So neutrals, monochrome, colours that are in my personal palette only. And I'm just having to be really strict on that so I can get the most cost per wear out of my clothes. However, for a holiday haul, if you are going to pick up those sort of like wildcard pieces, then I guess this would be the time to do it, because, you know, you can wear it on holiday. You're not going to see anyone you know if you look terrible. And you can just leave the piece there wherever it is on the other side of the world and no one has to know about it again. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next time.